Hey everyone, it is Chef Lisa with E&H Ace Hardware Stores, and we're going to be doing brined chicken thigh. We are going to do a 1/4 cup of salt and a 1/4 cup of sugar. That's going to be the base of our brine, but I'm going to add a little something to it to give it extra flavor while it's brining, which is the pork and poultry seasoning from Traeger. And I'm probably going to use approximately, 4 tablespoons of the pork and poultry. I also added a little bit of B&B's Trinity, which is like an all-purpose seasoning. Mix it all together till everything's all mixed up. Place your chicken in a foil pan for grilling, and we're going to place our chicken inside of this the brine and let this sit for at least 4 to 6 hours. Don't forget, you can find all of these wonderful ingredients at your local E&H Ace Hardware stores. Now, after this sits for about 4 to 6 hours, we're going to start our potatoes. And all I did was slice these in half, red potatoes, and then we're just going to simple seasoning on these. Just fresh ground pepper, some sea salt, and then I used an all-purpose seasoning without salt. Just has nice herbs in it, nice herb flavor. And then we're going to spritz this with duck fat. You can also find this at your local E&H Ace Hardware stores as well. This adds great flavor to not only vegetables, but meats as well, which we will use on the chicken too. I'm going to spray these down. And then I'm going to just simply sea salt and pepper the broccoli, and I sprayed that down with the duck fat as well. Now, on the Wi-Fi technology, which is unbelievable on the Traeger, we're going to set this at 375 degrees, and then I'm going to put a little more of the pork and poultry seasoning on top of my chicken after I took it out of the brine, and we're going to spritz that with duck fat. After we spritz it with the duck fat, we're going to place everything on the grill, along with placing the potatoes on the grill. And yes, I do have some pork chops over there that I'm grilling as well. Some nice French pork chops that I did a brine for those. And you can use the same almost kind of brine that I did for the chicken thighs. Okay, so let's give these a check. And very important, always check your temperatures, because you definitely want to have your chicken at a ending temperature of 165 degrees. That's the temperature of chicken when you're cooking, 165 degrees. Keep that in mind. I turned the chicken over just to get the other side a little bit, and I've reached my internal temperature that I need to, and I can yank these off. And we are going to plate this up with those beautiful potatoes that are roasting on the other side. I turned the potatoes over as well, and got a nice roasting color on the outside of those potatoes on both sides. And then we're going to plate this up of a nice dish of brined grilled chicken thighs with roasted grilled potato and grilled broccoli. You really don't even need a sauce with any of this, because there's so much flavor between the spices and the slow cooking on the grill. And the best part, when you shut down the Traeger, it only takes about 15 minutes total time to shut down. Now let's plate it up and look at this beautiful, delicious, healthy meal. I hope you enjoyed our first mini video, and I hope you try this dish at home.